As hitters make their way through the minors up the professional ladder, being able to recognize pitches becomes more and more important to your success as a hitter. And who's better qualified to talk about that than Sean Casey, career 302 hitter at the major league level, MLB Network analyst. Case, thank you so much for...
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Biloxi Shuckers. And we'll be back for the first. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's going to be Greg Johnson.
Come on, big guy, stay hot up there.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Man at first, and now Greg Johnson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Peguero, the tall righty, 210 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. In the air, left side. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that all set for the top of the 6th. And now the DH, Greg Johnson. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Van Meter gets under it, hauls it in for the out.
Well, on the mound.
We go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Greg Johnson. The pitch. And ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Next one misses, ball 2. Line drive, base hit. And the batter now, C.J. Hinojosa. He's already homered in this game. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, and they got him.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive. Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Noah Campbell. The wide to kick the pitch.
Ball 1.
That one missing inside.
Nope,
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls. No.
And the right-hander deals. And now 2-1.
2-1.
And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. On the ground, sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And out number 1 on the grab. And now the first baseman, number 46. First offering misses the mark.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And next is the designated hitter, Jesus Parra.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next offering is outside. Runners at first and second with one gone. Ground ball left side, could be two. Fired to second, and that's two.
Got the batter to hit it exactly.
And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Xavier Warren. That one's in there. 0-1. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Bounced out to short. Throws across the diamond and quickly one away in the second. Here's Josh Van Meter. And that's in there for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. That's down and in. No score here in the second. Next offering is down low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And there's ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now Jace Avina. That one's in there. 0-1. Just missed. Van Meter leads off first with one away. Check swing, but he went too far. Now 1-2. And a good eye there. On the ground to the left, and that squirts through.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Stepping in, Nick Cale. In there, and it's 0-1. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Righty delivers. That one missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and two gone.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Joe Gray. That's in there. Strike one. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
First baseman.
So up next, number 46. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Johnson, a 6'2" righty, 195 pounds, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. The 1-0. That one ripped, and that one gets down, fair ball. So a man aboard now with one away.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Johnson throws to first, and he's back in easily. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Warren in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Van Meter. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Van Meter tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Avina stands in now, looks at that one inside. Line drive, takes it in for the out. And now it's going to be Freddie Zamora. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Now a fly ball to right center. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Hale in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Single to right at his first trip. Next pitch is outside.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
Zamora, the runner at second with 1 away. Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And the 0-1. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out.
Now batting.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Joe Gray will hit next. Fouled off, he was late. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Now 1 down now. 1 down.
Swing and a base hit. Cale rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next offering misses, 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. That clips the corner.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey.
Goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Pulls that one foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. New pitcher on now, Paul Campbell. A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
1 error. They left 15 men on base.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Greg Johnson. Swings through that one, 0-1.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
That misses, and it's 1-1. Bradshaw, the runner at second with 1 away. On a line, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And in at second with an RBI double.
He was all over that one. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
1 down. Here's the second baseman, C.J. Hinojosa. On the ground, right side, and he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs with a man at third. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Amaya. The pitch. That one the other way. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Well done. Drives it.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Greg Johnson. Gasser back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Gasser, a 6'1 lefty, 23 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
And there's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Ripped towards third. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Greg Johnson. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Line to right, base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-3.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And a swing and a miss. Good job at. Now it's the DH, Greg Johnson, for the 4th time tonight.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Let's go, kid. 1 time right here.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to second for 1. How about that double play? First and second, 1 out. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Greg Johnson. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
So now 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. The 1-2 keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In there, sets him down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knee.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Guppers, 6 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
Two outs, nobody on. Now the left fielder, Greg Johnson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch misses way outside. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And the 2-2. Bounce to third. Monasterio picks it up, gathers, and throws to first. Out number 3. Andrew Monasterio, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time. And the righty deals. Lifted in the air out to left. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Greg Johnson.
Greg Johnson.
Wait for a good one now. Get your pitch, drive it right here.
Bennett back to work. Close, but called the ball. 1-0.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the lead. And next is the designated hitter, Jesus Parra. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the air, left field. Johnson drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Digging in, Greg Johnson. A switch hitter batting right. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
All right, one time right here.
Rolled over to third. Oh, he gloves it. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. And welcome back. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Greg Johnson. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Get a good one here right now.
And now 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Next to hit, Freddie Zamora. Left field, Johnson sizing this one up, No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Now back.
And there are 2 out. And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
First for the victorious Blue Wahoos. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.
Greg Johnson now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Fletcher Vance, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch misses, and 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And stepping in is the speedy Victor Mesa. Had the day off yesterday. Here's a 2-2. Base hit right field. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Slide save. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a tapper. And he throws it away. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they're up by 3.
Oh, you hate to make mistakes.
And now, Andrew Monasterio. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a
1 out, runner at second. Greg Johnson digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
On the ground to short. Zamora gloves it. On the run, sends it over to first. Throw in the dirt. Can't pick it cleanly. Now 2 aboard.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Victor Mesa. Singled and scored his first time. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out.
You can see they're continuing to try to.
Greg Johnson will hit next. 1 for 2.
Right here. Here we go.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
No ball.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. Out there to center. Avina coming on. Pulls it in on the run. And that will. Back here at the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Greg Johnson. Guerra back to work. And there's the strike. Guerra measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he was born in Panama. And the next pitch is way outside. And here it comes. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Sky Bolt. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard, base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but
Man at first, Greg Johnson, the next to hit.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
In there for strike one. Runner at first with no outs here.
Tee it up, drive the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Let's go now. What time?
And the pitch. In the dirt, but kept close.
got him out on the front foot.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
One error. They left 12 men on base.
Greg Johnson getting ready to hit. Check swing, went around. That's strike one. That one hit to right. Gray ranging back. Brings it in for the third out. End of a half inning. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the DH, Greg Johnson. He's 0 for 1. First pitch not close. Johnson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Find some green, baby. Find some green.
That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Get your pitch.
Throw over to first. Amaya dives back in safely. Righty to the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. Amaya off of first with 2 away. Pickoff throw. Amaya back in on a dive. That one to first, and he grabs it foul.
Here we go.
3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think.
Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Greg Johnson. Piguero, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
No one better. Let's go.
And he deals. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Hey, wait for yours here.
And that one fouled off.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive the seat. Here we go, baby.
1-2 now.
That's a ball.
Hey, let's go. Now you got
this.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball popped up, and it's caught for the out. Man at second with 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Greg Johnson, for the 4th time tonight. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Greg Johnson.
Hey, keep going. Who's right now?
And first offering is fouled off. Amaya leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back.
Right guy, right place.
Next one misses, and a count 1-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So no run. A 5-3 final score in this one.
Late in the season and holding a comfortable division lead, a young team is cautioned not to let up.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with. Just about ready to roll here. And pitching in this game, Greg Johnson. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings here and blasts one left field, and it slams off the bottom of the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And now here is number 36.
Counts 1-0.
And the 1-0. That one ripped left field. That ball's carrying.
That's mine. That's mine.
Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. So digging in, Alejo Lopez. And that's in there for strike 1. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, he was right up on the plate, so even a small misfire was enough to send him to first.
Nick Quintana in the box now. Takes strike 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back. Top of the second. And here's the first baseman, Alex McGarry. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
High fly ball, right field. Allen drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Number 17, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Come on, guys.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Way inside, gets out of the way. The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2.
2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Allen, couple of steps in, makes a nice grab and a full sprint. That's out number 2. And now the center fielder, Alan Cerda. Just a weak fly ball this time.
I got it. Ball.
Hinojosa makes the catch, and that'll do it. Top half of the third inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Edwin Arroyo.
No.
First offering, and it just misses. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. That one in for a strike, 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Allen makes the play, and there's one down. Here's the catcher, number 20. Swing and the ball hammered left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Here's Richie Martin. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Good eye right there. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, number 36. That one's in there, 0-1. Johnson, only 18 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2023.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Two outs. That one is upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
He goes down looking. One-handed. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Alejo Lopez.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Johnson throws over. And now Nick Quintana. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Good eye right there.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Here comes a pitch. And he walked him.
Perfect.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
McGarry in the box now. Takes strike one.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout. That could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Grounder might be 2. Zips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, number 17. Flied out his first time. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Cerda can't hold up, and that's a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And that one missing low. In the air, center field. Mesa in position. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they lead by 2.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Arroyo takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 20. And a foul ball. Here's your 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Slider misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Ground ball left side. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's a speed threat, Richie Martin. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And he takes a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch just misses, and the count's full. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Allen makes the catch, and that'll do it. Top 6, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Alejo Lopez. That hit him, and the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even snip the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Kicks and fires, and fouled off. And the right-hander deals. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Mesa moving under it, puts it away for the out. Next is the speedy first baseman Alex McGarry.
Off the plate,
Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Lopez over at first with 1 away. On the ground, 2 ball. Quick feed to second for 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Number 30 gets the ball now.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
We're live from Bayfront Park. Minor league baseball from the AA level coming up. Greg Johnson now at the plate. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one down. So now the DH spot, Greg Johnson. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. Johnson hitting third in the lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. And there's a foul ball. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Now back.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Over to first, and he's saved. Runner on the move, hit in the air, right field. And that is that. One out, base is empty. Next to hit, Greg Johnson, 1 for 2. Phillips, just 21 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. In the air, out towards right center. This looks like extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. Johnson trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out. Last chance for the home team. And now Greg Johnson. And a pitch. Misses outside. And that's ball 1. Boyle goes 6 feet 7 inches, 240 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Slings to first, 1 out, bottom of the 9th. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Lookouts, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
Now it's the second baseman, Alejo Lopez. Outfield playing pretty shallow. That one lifted to left. Johnson under this one. And there's one away.
Batting 4.
Now here is Greg Johnson. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. And now the first baseman, Alex McGarry. In the air, left field. Johnson gets there. He's under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 2-0.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there.
Welcome back. Now here is Greg Johnson. And a pitch. And that's outside.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
There's a strike. A wind and a pitch. And that one moves his feet. On the ground right side. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Greg Johnson.
Here we go.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Fly ball down the line. Creel on the move. Squeezes it, and runner tags for third. Changes his mind, stays put at second with 2 away. Now it's going to be Greg Johnson for the 4th time tonight. In there for strike 1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The 1-1. On the ground to first. McGarry takes it to the bag, and that is the 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Greg Johnson. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. This one popped up. Arroyo sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth.
First and second, 2 down. And now the DH, Greg Johnson. 0 for 1 so far.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Hey, we need you right here. One time.
Now 1-1. First and second, 2 down.
Here we go.
Next pitch is popped up. Quintana makes the catch, and that'll do it. Now it's the DH, Greg Johnson. Here's a high chopper. Sends it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. 2 outs, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Greg Johnson, for the 4th time tonight. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Herget, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And now the 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. The throw to first, and the inning is over. But they push. No outs. Runner at first. Greg Johnson digs in now. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Nobody out. Runner at first.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. just off the outside part of the plate.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Hey, you turn right there. He's on the ropes. Let's go. Drive him in.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Rips that one to right. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Comes a 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Creel drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. To the plate. Safe. And we are tied.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a pop-up. Arroyo under it. Pulls it down, and there are two away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Kicks and deals. That one the other way. Lopez in plenty of time to first. Inning over. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Next is the DH. A switch hitter. Greg Johnson. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Fans are final line here. First for the victorious Blue Wahoos. 10 runs on 21 hits. 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Some Double-A baseball. Now at the plate, Justice Thompson. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. And we're underway here this afternoon.
405.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Now one missed. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Alejo Lopez stands in now and watches strike one. This one in the dirt to second, but way too late. Safe there. Ball to strike. Out to short. Chavez handles. 2 gone now. At the plate, Nick Quintana. To the right side. He steps on the bag. That's out number 3. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Alex McGarry. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count. Here we go, guys.
Swings through that.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Number 17 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Move to first, and he's back in standing.
No one down here.
Righty delivers. Now a fly ball to right center. Mesa under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting seven.
Now batting
The
Austin
catcher,
Romine.
Austin Romine.
He swings and misses at the first
0-1.
pitch. 0-1. Just
that's off the plate.
missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Alan Cerda, the next to hit. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And ball 1. McGarry, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Didn't go. And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's 1-0. Man at second here with 2 away. Edwin Arroyo getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Way high.
1-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swings and misses.
1 ball.
And that is strike 2.
Hey, now we've got 2.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Line drive. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Justice Thompson. That catches the zone for a strike. That's strike 1. Good eye in that spot. And the righty deals. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first.
Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
He's got it. There's 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Alejo Lopez will hit next. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This one high in the air to left center. It gets down, a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out. On to the 4th. And now the first baseman, Alex McGarry. Pitch is in there. And that's strike 1.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter
got him looking. That's a strikeout.
quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a blue pitch behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Next pitch is outside. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. In there for strike 3. Throw, safe. So 2 down now, and here is Alan Cerda. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Struck him out looking. So no runs here. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the shortstop, Edwin Arroyo.
0-1.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball. Next one off the plate inside, and that's ball 3. There's a strike. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Thompson in the box again, takes a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. That one drifts inside. Runner at first with no outs here. Base hit right field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Here's Richie Martin. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. No outs, runners at first and second. And that chance handled. Tosses to first, 1 away here in the 5th. 2 on, 1 out. Now, Alejo Lopez. 1-2. Calling for the intention to walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Quintana in the box now, takes strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
It spills out of his glove. He decides to eat it, and a run is in to score. Steps on the bag for 1.
Now batting.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now Alex McGarry in there for strike 1. Curveball over for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 run. And Anthony Maldonado takes over on the mound. 3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.
A minor leaguer hears from his agent.
For so many players from Latin American countries in particular who sign as international free agents or even through the draft, their transition to affiliated professional baseball can not just be a shift in terms of the game itself, but it can also come with a good amount of culture shock. I have minor league manager Rachel Balkovec with me. Rachel.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. AA Baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. So 2 away with nobody on. Greg Johnson digs in now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
Next offering way off the plate.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Trey Cabbage now at the plate. The 0-1. Popped in the air. Left field. Johnson makes the play, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the center fielder.
So up next, Werner Blakely. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that one is lifted in the air. That's back there. Out of here! Grand slam! An absolute blast to left. And they jump out front. It's 4-1. So digging in, number 27. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
Watson Jr.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Johnson makes the catch, and that'll do it. Start of the fourth, and the batter now, Greg Johnson. Diaz back to work. First pitch swinging.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-1. And here it comes. There's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Stays alive.
Hey, have a good rip up there, Hawk.
And the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Hey, have a rip like
And he
you can. Here we go.
deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Hey, have a rip like you can.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's to third. Slings it across. One up, one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremiah Jackson.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Johnson pulls it down, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Wastes no time there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now the lefty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Caught just shy of the wall. One gone, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, number 68. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Victor Mesa. Next pitch is popped up. And the infield fly is called. So 2 down. Ryan Miller getting ready to hit. Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up. Gomez brings it in, and that is that. So the batter now, Greg Johnson.
One pitch. Here we go. Let's go.
And the first offering is not close. Hostetler on third. Bradshaw on at first with 2 down. Next offering is down low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
2-0.
Come on, big guy. See it driving. See it driving.
Late on that fastball.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Good job to fight that one off.
All right, one time. Right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Got him swinging for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
So up next, Greg Johnson. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. That one's in there, 0-1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
That misses. 2-1.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. There's one.
He's out.
Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, C.J. Hinojosa. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Checks over to first, back safely.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Another throw over. And this time he gets him. And that'll do it for the inning. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Greg Johnson. Back to right. Cabbage has a beat on it. And that is that. All set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, Greg Johnson. The pitch. Good eye right there. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-0. Righty to the plate. That's to third. Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's towards center. 1 away. Now a long throw to first. Back to first, and he's safe. Now the third baseman, number 68. The 2-2. Hammered on the line, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And a pretty good chance we can see a lead change here. At least a tie ball game with both of those runs in scoring position.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Victor Mesa will hit next. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. 1 runs in.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremiah Jackson, for the 4th time tonight. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Johnson makes the play. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of...
1 down, runner at first. Greg Johnson digs in now. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Oh, really went aggressive.
Digging in, Werner Blakely. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 down. So they're down to their final out. Greg Johnson now at the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And first offering is fouled off. Walters, a 6'5" righty, 210 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The 1-2. Base hit, left center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around third. He'll score easily. And now they trail by one. Safe. He beats it.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
2 outs. In the air to left center. Touches down. That's a hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. The run scores from third. It's 6-6.
Now back.
So digging in, Greg Johnson.
Johnson.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. All tied up, and here in extra innings. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fly ball to right. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. All set for the bottom of the 11th, and now it's going to be Jose Gomez. Lifted in the air out to left. Johnson gliding in towards the infield. Racing, makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
The final run score for our ball game. For the victorious Flash Panthers, 7 runs on 14 hits, 2 errors. They left 22 runners on base.
Two outs, nobody on. Greg Johnson, the next to hit. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Paris settles under this one, and that will end the inning. End of a half inning of play. Next is the designated hitter, Greg Johnson. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Next pitch is popped up. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And here is Greg Johnson. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Johnson, only 18 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next one misses. 1-1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
Good pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase it.
And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. And now the DH, Greg Johnson. 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball, that's outside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Come on, baby. Get your tricks up there.
In the dirt. On to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
Here's the left fielder, number 27. The pitch. And there's the strike. Into center. Mesa on his way over. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Trey Cabbage will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Johnson, he's known to have exceptional stuff. The strikeout number is usually way up there. However, he does have some issues with walks from time to time. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Deshaun Knowles in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Ground ball up the middle to first. That's the 3rd out. An inning in the back here at the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the shortstop at the play, Jeremiah Jackson. And a pitch.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Preston Palmeiro batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next pitch way upstairs. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And here is Jordan Adams. Swings through that one. 0-1. Look out, almost got him upstairs. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Back to first, double play. And that's it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Jose Gomez. Johnson, a 6'2" righty, only 18 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Gomez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down. Next to hit, number 6. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And strike 2.
0-2.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. No runs. Bottom of the 4th. Now the left fielder, number 27. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Hey, get him yourself right here, kid.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Cabbage batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Deshaun Knowles. Base hit center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now move to first. And he dives back in safely. Up the middle. They take the force out, and that ends the inning. So welcome back. And now Preston Palmeiro. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. That's down and in.
One strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Next pitch misses. Full count now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Adams in the box now. Takes strike one. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
On the ground at first. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. In there. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Now back.
So up next, Jose Gomez. First pitch and he just misses. And that's downstairs and outside. Palmeiro, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Miller makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Werner Blakely. In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump up to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taken away the double play opportunity.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mesa pulls that one down, and that is the Johnson back to work. Slapped foul. 0-1 now. And that's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside. Got him looking. Now 1 away.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
That one lifted to left. Allen makes the catch. 2 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Cabbage now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Liner, base hit.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Cabbage off of first with 2 away. That one the other way. Throw, and it gets away. Oh, he throws it away.
Oh, that was a great chance to turn 2 with the 6-4-3 right there, but the feed to second, maybe the most important part of starting that double play, just didn't get it right there. And these guys work on it a lot during batting practice. And
so with 2nd and 3rd occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Hands up. Wall.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Bases are full. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 here. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab. That is the inning. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Jordan Adams. First pitch just misses.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 2. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. On the ground to third. Throw to first is in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first. And that quickly 2 away. Here's a speed threat. Werner Blakely. In there, and it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The tying run at the plate.
2-1.
And another ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or an into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Number 6 in the box now. Takes strike 1. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, out with room to spare, and that's the back here at the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, number 27. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Good eye right there. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so
pitching change here. Robert Garcia. A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
No errors. They left 11 men on base.
And next is the designated hitter, Greg Johnson. First offering, and it just misses. No score, just getting started, top of the first. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Inside, just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cabbage makes the catch, and that'll do it. Man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Greg Johnson. A switch hitter batting right. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Johnson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. And a count 1-2.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Hey, I like your chin up there.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That misses the zone. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That's a laser base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. In there, he's safe. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
He's going.
The 3-1. Runner takes off.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
The pitch. Right side, Gomez over to pick it up in plenty of time to first. Out. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now Greg Johnson. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Over to first, and he saved. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the DH, Greg Johnson. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Popped up. And that goes foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Oh, that got him. And that'll put the tying run on base to start the inning.
Well, that definitely gives this offense some hope right here. Tying run on base. So we'll see if they can find a way to bring him around.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. First and second, no outs. Now here is 10. Throw to second, save.
Hey, right guy, right spot. No one better up there.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And he lays one down the left side. In there safely. And now the center fielder, Victor Mesa.
Victor Mesa.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. So bases loaded with one away. Now at the plate, Brian Miller.
Your turn. See it, drive it right there.
Bounce to the left side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they get a run at home. Now it's the DH, Greg Johnson. Ground ball could be 2. And that one handled, and he's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job.
4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win. Thanks for.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
And welcome into the ball. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Greg Johnson. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Greg Johnson. He's 0 for 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, C.J. Hinojosa. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Base is empty with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Jacob Pearson. Grounded out his first time. Here's a rocket out to left. Makes the catch, inning over. So digging in, Greg Johnson, 1 for 2. Swings through that one, 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Pearson puts the squeeze on that one. Both runners tagging. He scores on the sac fly. It's 2-1.
Sometimes all you got to do.
Now here is Greg Johnson for the 4th time tonight. Bunted back towards the mound. Tosses to first. Out on the sac bunt. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
No errors. They left 8 on base.
And now the right fielder, Drew Campbell. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Swung on, popped up left side. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Greg Johnson. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. So one out, nobody on. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Greg Johnson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
There's a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Arden Pabst. Lindgren back to work. Out towards left center. Johnson makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Almost allowed.
Runner at first with two away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Greg Johnson. Foul ball there.
Two quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Next offering misses, and 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Chavez leads off first with two down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Swings and misses. That's the inning. No run. Now the number 2 hitter, Drew Campbell, for the 4th time tonight. Popped up left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down. Stepping in, Luke Waddell. Kicks and deals. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Johnson going back some more. Gone.
Well, the pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking.
So up next, Greg Johnson, a switch hitter batting right. Gets it to first, and the inning is over. And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base.
We're live from Bayfront Park. So 2 away with nobody on. Now Greg Johnson. And that's in there for strike 1. And that one fouled off. This one popped up. Waddell sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And next to hit, Greg Johnson. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 down. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
Bounce to the right. Milligan picks it up. Play made. That ends the inning. Well, we go bottom 6 at the plate. Greg Johnson. Kingham back to work. Swing and a miss
0-1 for count.
as he was out front that time. In the air, right field. Campbell racing over to make the catch.
Maybe caught that one off the end.
2 outs, nobody on. Greg Johnson getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped to right, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And the batter now, C.J. Hinojosa. Here's a 3-0. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Righty delivers. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself, and that is that. No run. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Greg Johnson. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First pitch, and he just misses. That's inside.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next one misses, and now 3-0. And they're all loaded up.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
And a ground ball to first. And that is the ball game. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
12 hits, 2 errors. They left 14 runners on base.
And the batter now, Cody Milligan. And here it comes. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And he deals. Just off the inside edge. There's a strike at the knees. 1-2. That one is upstairs. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a base hit.
Batting second, the left fielder.
So digging in, Jacob Pearson had the day off yesterday. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throws, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone.
Got one down now. One down.
Hudson Potts in the box now. Takes strike one. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. Down the line, and it's foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Ryan Castile. First offering misses badly for ball one. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. At the belt and fires. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Swing. And this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. His second of the year, and now they're out front. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off.
So up next, Bryson Horn. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they move out. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Mitchell Tolman. That's in there. It's 0-1.
All ones the count.
Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
And the righty deals. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Next offering is downstairs.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
And ball 4. Aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's the center fielder, Cody Milligan. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. In the air, left field. Allen makes the grab, and that is a big first out.
The left field, number 20, Jacob Pearson.
Now the left fielder, Jacob Pearson. In there for strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball popped up, and that is foul. And now the count is even.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on.
Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's Hudson Potts. First pitch just misses. Potts batting in the cleanup spot. He joined the team as a free agent. In the air to left center, Allen. Long run. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And now it's going to be Ryan Castile. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Missed inside with the curve. Potts stands at second with no outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And downstairs.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Hey, no outs. No outs now.
The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Digging in, Braden Shoemake. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Johnson, a 6'2" righty, 195 pounds, and he's one of the few players, and he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Bryson Horn now at the plate. Smoked to the left, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 5-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. New arm out of the bullpen.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
One down. Next is the designated hitter, Greg Johnson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
Runner leads away at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. Hairston over at second, 1 down.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Next offering way off the plate. Up the middle, Tolman handles the chance. Over to first, and that is out number 2. So now the DH spot, Greg Johnson. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. The pitch. There's a strike. Johnson hitting third in the lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he handles it himself for the out. So 2 down. Now it's going to be Greg Johnson. First pitch, not close.
The two-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Left field. Pearson pulls it down, and that will end the inning. 6th. And now the DH, Greg Johnson. 1 for 3. Throw to first, and he's back in safely. Back over to first, and he's back again.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next pitch is outside.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Here's the throw. He's in there.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
To first, and they've got him picked off. Now they've got him in a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out.
We've grown to expect him to just roll into games and simply close them out easily, and he's made it look very easy at times, and now he's up to 40 saves for the year.
They left 10 men on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Double-A Baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the Mississippi Break. First pitch coming your way next. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Dunand.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Johnson makes the catch. Greg Johnson, the next to hit. A switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Through an inning. Now it's the second baseman, Mitchell Tolman. The pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Throws to second.
And Boog, hitters can be a little less aggressive on hard stuff early in the season.
Cody Milligan will hit next. Outfield playing pretty shallow. 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Now it's the DH, Braden Shoemake. Doubled his first time up. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Johnson fires to third. Safe. He beats it.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results.
Base is empty, 1 away. And here is Greg Johnson. Swings through that one. 0-1. Dodd, 24 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2021. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball one. And there's a ball.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Out front and foul to the left side.
Get your pitch, huh?
One down, base is empty. That one ran inside, almost got him. The line to kick the pitch. And that's ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Snap throw to first. Johnson back on a dive. Johnson stands at first with one out. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
Back to first. Tag, and he got him that time.
When there's a lefty on the mound, you've got to make sure.
Go ahead. Head run on base, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Dunan. And the 0-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. He's got it, and there's two away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him.
So one out, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Greg Johnson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Johnson, only 18 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Next offering is down low. Ball two.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
In the air, right field. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's there at third with a triple.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to first. Now two away. And here's the first baseman, Tanner Allen.
Come on, big guy, clear this one.
0-2 now. Slow roller to third. Dunan collects. Whips it across. That's the third out. Inning over. One down. Runner at first. Braden Shoemake digs in now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Smoked into left field. Base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise to put it.
We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now Greg Johnson. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swing. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Squibbed out in front of the plate. Knocks it down, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the play.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi.
Baseball players are notoriously a superstitious crowd. Kellen Lee with me. Kellen, we've talked before about normalizing routines to help drive success. What is the difference between routine and superstition?
Yeah, sometimes players use superstitions and routines interchangeably, but the important difference between a superstition and a routine is that a routine is something that we do to prepare for something in the future. A superstition is something that we feel like we have to do in order to be successful, and if we don't, we're not going to be successful. So I help them understand that and establish a routine to help them better prepare for a game or for whatever they're doing in the future.
Okay, so let's say that I'm a player in the organization who insists I cannot get a hit. I can't do it unless I am wearing batting gloves with the left glove a different color than the right glove. What do you say to that? How do you handle that as a coach?
Well, I'm sorry to say, I don't think we have enough time on the podcast to address that particular question. But at the end of the day, if a player comes to me with a similar conversation, I'll challenge them and ask them, is what you're doing actually helping you prepare to compete? And if the answer is yes, and they can honestly say yes, then great, that could be part of your routine. But if you feel like it's something you have to do to be successful, we might have a more extended conversation about what is a superstition versus what is a routine.
You're out.
And now the first baseman, Rick Yeager.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
And a pitch. Check swing, and he held up.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
And it's even up.
1-1.
And that one clips the corner. The next offering misses. And the count's even at 2. The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. And a good eye there.
Guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it. He's going to change speeds, and he's going to...
And down on strikes. And one gone.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches, and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing.
And that one gets away at the plate. And the right-hander deals.
That's ball
That one missed. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Jesus Parra stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short, and a base hit, and they take the lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Number 4 gliding to his left. Nice grab on the run. Both runners tagging. Both runners able to move up a base, so it'll be second and third with 2 gone.
Batting 6.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Xavier Warren. First offering misses the mark.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it. And welcome back. Leading off, Edmer Perez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Next offering is down low. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
In the dirt, but kept close.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Check swing, went around. That's strike 2. And that just misses. Perez leads off first with 1 away. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And misses inside. Next pitch inside. 3-2 now. Hammered, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That smash towards center. Doyle puts it away, and there's 2 down. Next to hit, Joe Gray. In there, and it's 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Cleveland Martin. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
Hey, nobody awake.
Next pitch is popped up. Yang makes the catch. 1 away.
The batter, number
Here's
13.
the second baseman,
Second
Jesus
baseman,
Parra.
Jesus.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Parra starting up the middle at second, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Now it's the right fielder, number 29. That one's in there, 0-1. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Number 4 turns to the right on the move. Racing, makes the catch. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Xavier Warren. In for a strike, 0-1. And that one missing low. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one off the mark, 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
No outs. Runner at first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Edgar Perez.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one lifted to left.
Mine.
Allen right there to make the grab. And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Next is the designated hitter, Hendry Mendez. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
Called strike right there. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. Got it by him for the K.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically
Now
he likes to
batting,
shoot the
catcher.
ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Number 93 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And it's fouled away. The next pitch misses. 2-1. Good eye right there. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now Rick Yeager. First pitch, and he just misses.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but He did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And it is 2-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
In the air, right field. Number 4 settles underneath it, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Bryce Wilson. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
9 men on base. For the Shuckers, 4 runs on 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 men on base.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. So digging in, Greg Johnson, a switch hitter batting right. Out to center, Gray moving under this one, and he makes the catch, and there are 2 down. Greg Johnson now at the plate, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Johnson, the switch hitting DH, just 19 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Going to count 1 and 2. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch misses inside. Now 2 and 2. Absolutely throws him with a backdoor slider for strike 3. 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Greg Johnson. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Come on, kid, get on for it. Here we go.
That one drifts inside. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there are 2 outs.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice run.
We go to the 9th, and now Greg Johnson. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
The pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Fouls one off. 2 and 2. The tying run at the plate. Hit slowly on the ground. Yeager gloves it. He handles it himself. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon. And here is Greg Johnson. Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Next pitch has popped up. Puts it away for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush.
Now at the plate, Greg Johnson. Seminaris, a 6-foot lefty, 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. The throw to third.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
That's out number 3. So it's no. Bottom 4. Now here is Freddie Zamora. Eater back to work. And that one hammered. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
Well, the pitcher always wants to miss down.
Greg Johnson getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
2 outs. And that one in the air center field. Snags it on the run. And that will end. And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Cleveland Martin. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Johnson makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Johnson racing over to make the catch. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Greg Johnson. Fought off foul.
Come on, baby. See it. Grab it.
Tap to first. And foul ball. 0-2 now. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And here it comes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Next pitch is popped up. Quisenberry under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And your final 4-2.